Hi, this is Jillian Whitney with Launch for Life. Wanted to give you a couple of quick tips before you make your first LinkedIn video. So tip number one is remember to keep it simple. Think of it as you're going to a gigantic cocktail party and you want to introduce yourself to people, because essentially that's really what LinkedIn is, one gigantic networking event. And so your first LinkedIn video should really just be about telling people who you are and what you're about. This is not where you want to do any kind of sales pitch. This is to allow people to get to know, like, and trust you. What I would suggest is think about using your headline as a guide. If you're a business owner, you might want to tell people what your title is and what kind of people you work with, what you do for them. If you are a corporate employee or any kind of employee, actually, you might want to say your title and what company you work for. And if you're a job hunter, talk about what your title is and what kind of job you're looking for, or the industry that you're in. So that's what I would suggest. Tip number one, keep it very simple. You just want to introduce yourself. Tip number two would be you want to keep this short. This is not a TED Talk, folks. This is a short intro. Try and keep it at least under 2 minutes. Ideally, under a minute. I would strive for 30 to 60 seconds long, and that's it. One, it's just going to be less stress for you. You won't have to do editing. It's going to be so much easier if you can just turn on the recorder and chit chat for 60 seconds. That's much better. So keep it short. It's not a TED Talk. It's just an introduction. So think about if you were on a Zoom call and you had to network and introduce yourself, how quickly you'd want to get it over with. Do the same thing for your first LinkedIn video. And then tip number three would be tell your viewer what to do next. You want to make sure that you give them clear instructions on how to continue the conversation. Do you want them to follow you, connect with you, check out your profile? Do you want them to send you a direct message? Do you want them to put a comment below? These are the kind of things you need to tell people. Otherwise, they could just watch your video and that's it, walk away. Always have a clear call to action. Make sure you tell people what's the next step in the conversation process. And I think you'll have great success for your LinkedIn video. Good luck.